Dancing on tippy toes? It's impossible to do, my friend exclaimed.
Oh no, I think I could do that if I tried hard enough, I said.
Then I leaped to my feet and stood on my toes on my naked toes.
I dropped back to the soles of my feet and I twirled around.
Full of joy, despite the wind that stung my face and blew into my open mouth.
Someday I will dance on my toes like this lady. I will be happy too, I shouted into the wind.
I'm Jay Carbajal. I go to Ewing High School right now.
Hi, I'm Dashari Ghosh-Dastidar.
My name is Emilia Morgan. I go to Pace University.
I've danced for, I want to say 13 years.
I've been dancing for all of my life since I was about 4 years old.
My dance background, I've been dancing for the past 8 years.
You need to start when you're 2 years old or you're not going to be good. You can't be at the top of your class if you started when you were like 11 years old, when all the other girls have been dancing for so many more years before you.
I started when I was 12. I started competition dancing to my first dance class at Tiffany & Company, and I've just been going from there.
It was kind of hard to fit in with the rest of the girls because they had been dancing a lot longer than I was, so I always was kind of hard on myself, and the dance teacher was also kind of hard on me because I had a lot to catch up on. But
especially in the professional world, those who are darker, the whole thing is lines. You want your shoe to be the same color as your skin to extend the line, but your shoes are pure white. So those who are darker, like your line gets cut off by some white shoe.
I think my teachers basically put me on the back row or placing me in the lower levels because they didn't see my potential. It was very hard, and my minority teacher, she always brought up that we're the minorities, that we don't have a place here, and it's not what you think it is. She wrote me for paying jobs and stuff, but I didn't take it and everything. But it was really hard. I was always depressed.
In a group dance, you want to put your strongest dancers in the very front, so that's what the judges are seeing. So oftentimes what happens is you have the same 4 people who are the same 4 people who can do like every trick in the book, and then everyone else is just in the background, and you turn into their background dancers. The people who can do the tricks are the skinnier people. You'll probably never see, like, go to New York City Ballet and see someone who's probably like over 120 pounds.
I developed a eating disorder while being at AMDA, and they got me sick, and my mom realized how small I got, and when I came back home, I went to school 1:45, came back home 1:15. My director, she will always put the non-minority kids inside of the higher placements, always put them in the front, always give them the spots, always give them the scholarships, and as minority, we have to like work very, very hard to get where they're at.
since I've been dancing for so long, I never really paid attention to all of that, which kind of, I guess, reverse engineered when I quit dancing, and then I think I really started developing like a sense of body dysmorphia. I remember this one girl, I think, had asthma or something, and we would be holding planks for a long time, and her face would just like get really red, and she would start crying, but she would have to hold the plank, and it was something really difficult to watch.
A lot of times you see a lot of racism too. At the end of the day, you see these people every single day for multiple hours, so it's kind of like, okay, whatever, drop it.
They maybe don't want to come to school, it made me miss a lot of days, maybe my grades go down. It just made me unmotivated to be there.
For me, dancing is something that brings me like just immense joy, and through college it's been a type of release for me whenever I'm stressed out. So whenever I like feel that stress in the art form that I love so much, it kind of, I guess, feels like it's missing the point, because dancing for me is something that is supposed to be full of like fun and joy. And when that kind of gets tainted, it like becomes a little bit different.
I think my favorite thing about dancing is to, again, just be able to go into a studio and leave everything else behind. Like, in that moment, I don't care that I have 4 missing assignments and I probably need to study for my test tomorrow. In that moment, I'm just there, I'm dancing.
Just releasing myself. I know a lot of people say that, but no. Just releasing it, and basically the movement and just dancing, it just makes me feel much better. It makes me feel like an angel.
If there is nothing else that I would be doing, I think I would be dancing and I would be loving music.